So, after recent nerfs and updates with the addition of Pyra and Mythra coming to Super Smash Bros., Palutena, as we all know, has gotten nerfed, and even some of the character known mains dropped her. So today guys, we are gonna see if Palutena is still broken. So, before I get into the strengths and weaknesses of Palutena after the patch, let's describe what broken is. So let's jump right in. Over the time of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Palutena was a staple good character from the beginning. Her grab was really large, and Bear and dash attack beat half of the cast. But now, what's really important is her grab is the biggest nerf. She could grab snakes up till Ancrom jab. Because she had not great burst options with the exception of Nair out of shield to deal with hard shield pressure. She relies on basic out of shield approaches to deal with shield pressure. And it's because of her really long grab range that she was able to mix up her out of shield options so hard. Because even though you're not really there, she could technically still grab you. Here is a example. But yeah, as you can see, her grab range was pretty ridiculous. Also, not to mention that her forward air got an extra 2 frames of landing lag, making it shield grabbable out of shield by some characters now. And in theory, this wouldn't be that much of a problem, but it's because of how basic Palutena has to play sometimes to get like her damage that it's actually a problem. Now, of course, she still gets a lot of damage from her aerials and basic options, quote unquote, but I think that it's really dependent on like how you mix up your options for you to get your damage. Now, of course, I don't think that they gave Palutena nearly enough landing lag on forward air for it to be considered a bad move. But I think that in certain situations it may be harder to get the hits that you were trying to get with forward air and space to move and land it on shield. I do think her nerfs do change her placement slightly in the meta, but I don't think it's nothing too bad as long as you're really good with Palu, and Palu still has many strengths, including the Nair that drags you everywhere on the stage, including the really annoying explosive flame and a really annoying auto reticle. And I think that a lot of those moves are extremely good still and still make her a really good character, and especially because of the movement that you can use with up B and cancel it and teleport cancel. It's still a really good option for mixing up your attacks and landing damage. It's actually extremely good for landing damage and really kind of puts your opponent in a 50-50 guess situation with teleport. So I think that Palu probably got dropped like a couple placements. She's still definitely top 10, but I just think that she probably got a little bit worse, and characters with good grabs out of shield or fast grabs and fast options out of shield, it gets worse for her. But hey, if you don't believe me, hopefully you can believe Mr. Clean, aka Esam.
Who is still top 10. Maybe slightly worse than Snake, I'm not 100% sure. Pal is still really good. I think that fair and dash attack nerfs are important. I think the most important nerfs in order are fair nerf, then grab range, then dash attack. Matchups against Mario and Game & Watch and characters with really, really good out of shield options got worse.
But yeah, so I think that this makes it a little bit harder for her to space. Now, do I think that Palu's is gonna go down in the meta because of this? Of course not. She's a really good character, a really good staple character that does well in everything that she does. But I feel like, she isn't as busted as she was before the nerfs. Even though she didn't get nerfed as bad, I don't think that she's quite as busted now. So, to answer the question of the day, is Palu busted? Of course. She's a really good character. Is she as busted? No, definitely not. I think that the nerfs still changed the meta, but just not as much. I think that she's gonna stay. So guys, you let me know in the comment section. Do you think Palu's busted? If she is, comment down below. If she's not, explain why you don't think so. And don't be afraid to hit that like button.